History of Modern Art, written by Introbooks, narrated by Andrea Giordani. Preface. Many people fall in love with the antique art pieces. In fact, in every artifact you can find a beautiful meaning that is portrayed in the form of a painting. Basically, modern art was produced during the year 1870 to 1970. There are many artists who love to do modern art. In fact, there are many institutes who offer modern art courses for the interested candidates. The modern artists have refrained using the bygone traditions in painting and did a lot of experiments in producing stupendous paintings that are commendable. They tried different forms of paintings using unique techniques, different materials, and developed new theories on how actually art should portray the world and what all things that an artist have to perceive in order to reflect exactly his thoughts on the painting board. Moreover, during 1800s to 1970, there are umpteen art forms were being developed. As per the history, the modern art was observed by a Frenchman called Edouard Manet during the 18th century. But it was believed that the modern art was started before Frenchman by Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood. As the arts drew by, these people lacked traditional academic art form in between 18th and 19th century. After Pre-Raphaelites, there are different amendments and movements took place in the art world, and those path-breaking movements include Art Nouveau, Cubism, Expressionism, Abstract Expressionism, Dada, Surrealism and pop art, Orphism, social realism, op art, feminist art, etc. In fact, the modern art also gave birth to a medium called photography that is taking the art world by storm in today's era. Apart from photography, the other art forms that are developed in the recent times include animation, collage, cinematography, etc. However, modern art has no trend to categorize it, but was developed after Cubism in terms of abstract art, i.e. painting and sculpture. In today's era, modern art is being explored in different forms, such as Constructivism, Suprematism, colour field, op art, etc. Basically, many of the modern artists will reject the past art as they believe that those arts do not help in the development of new art forms and do not help the new artists in any way. Moreover, Industrial Revolution gave new ideas for the artists and they are evincing interest in bringing the change in the way they paint the fine arts.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?